Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Loretta Kwamin. For those who do know me, you know this is a little bit different than what I usually do. It's been a while since I made a video on this channel, but maybe I'll continue making content like this in the future, we never know. But yes, so this is my college decisions reaction video 2023. I've always wanted to make a college decisions reaction video, but I didn't think I was actually going to commit to that idea, but you know, here I am making said video. So before I start, I do want to give a little background on who I am. So again, Loretta Kwamin. I am an international student from Ghana. I was born in Ghana, lived there for 7 years, but I've been living in the US for 10 years. So I've been in the US longer than I've been in Ghana. So it was like a little special situation when I was applying for colleges. And I wanted to make this video because when I was watching other videos or looking for advice, there weren't really a lot of people who were in the same situation as me. Whenever I looked up international, it was literally somebody who was international, like they were not in the US. But on paper, I qualify as an international student, but my application process was as a domestic student because I've been here for 10 years. I mean, when I was applying for my state schools, I am a North Carolina state resident, so I qualified for in-state tuition, but even then, I qualified for in-state tuition, but I wasn't getting as much money as some other people. So, you know, it was a little crazy, a little hectic college season, and it was interesting, I'll say. Being able to pay for college has always been something that I've been worried about, but thankfully it's not a worry anymore, as you'll see later on in this video. So I do want to clarify that this video is in chronological order from everything that has been a part of my college application journey. So with that, I do start with the Questbridge College Prep Scholar Program. I applied for that in my junior year, and from that's when really my college journey started. So we'll start with that. And I do want to make a disclaimer before we start that some of these videos are not, you know, horizontal because I didn't think I was going to be making said video. So please bear with me, but I hope you enjoy the video and stay for more. Alright, see you at the end. Application management status update. New updates to your application were posted April 21st, 2022. View update. Congratulations! Based on your outstanding application, we have selected you as a 2022 College Prep Scholar. You were one of the 344. What? You're invited to attend the National College Admissions Conference. Oh my gosh! To reserve your spot, please register by sending. Okay, so the video cut out, but I'm gonna keep recording. Please register for one of these. Blah 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 blah. We have nominated you to receive special programming from our opportunities from our college partners. You'll receive an email tomorrow with a link to access the TTT College Prep. Congratulations once again. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Mom? Okay. So, you know, I just got home from practice and I came to a lovely surprise of a Penn admissions package in the mail. So opening it up to see what we got. I think it's Peep from the flying program. Oh, look at this. We have a tote bag that says Penn, University of Pennsylvania. We have a bookmark, find a way or make one. And on the other side it says Penn, a place for firsts. Maybe I'll be the first Kwamin to go to a Ivy League, eh? Yay! And then Penn. Oh, play on words. And then, what is this? I have a letter, Hey Peepsters letter, so it's in there. And then I got stickers. Thank you, UPenn. See you next year. Okay, so I'm gonna log in. Father, Lord Jesus, we pray. So we open this one. Status update. New updates were posted on October 19th, 2022. Oh! I'm a finalist! I'm a finalist! Oh my god! Jesus. Oh, on to the next step.
Thank you, Jesus.
I could possibly get matched. Wow.
Thank you, Jesus.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Let's push it back a little bit. There we go. Okay, so it's Questbridge Match Day. So I'll be logging in to my portal. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, National College Match. Let's open the application. Oh, okay. Status update. New updates to your application were posted December 1st, 2022. Should I do a countdown?
Yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Go. Jesus, Jesus, thank you, Lord. Oh my God!
Congratulations, Loretta.
Princeton! What? I was one of 1,755 finalists for Match, and I got matched to Princeton. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
A congratulatory letter will be followed.
Follow in early December.
Father Lord Jesus, we thank you, we give you praise. The work you did has not been in vain. In Jesus' name, we thank you. Now you can
I can relax. I can relax. I can relax.
Thank you, Lord.
Oh. New Jersey. So as you can see, my college decision reactions isn't that long, and that's all thanks to Questbridge. So I do want to talk a little bit about the programs that I applied to before the actual college application season. So the first one was the Questbridge College Prep Scholar Program, which is a program for high school juniors that basically, it's what's in their name, college prep. So it preps you for college applications. You get to learn more about the different resources available, about how financial aid works, financial aid jargon. Some of the words are a little scary. You're like, what does that even mean? They help you figure that kind of stuff out. And it's a great way to do like a pre-trial of what your actual college application is going to be. And of course, since it's their junior program for Questbridge, it's also helping you prepare for their senior program, which is the National College Match. So they tell you all about their partner colleges that you can potentially match to. They tell you about the financial aid packages that you get from said colleges. One interesting thing I learned through this program was that attending a T20 top 20 school could actually be cheaper for me than applying to a school in my home state. So that was kind of mind-blowing for me, and especially with the school I'm going to now, Princeton, like it makes sense. Like they have a huge endowment. Princeton has a huge endowment that they're ready to just give to their students. And they're also a need blind school. So that means that when you apply, they're not looking at how much money you need to attend. They're just looking at your application. And then if they want you and they click yes, stamp yes on your application and you accept, they're like, okay, what do we need to do to get this student to attend and not have any financial aid worries? So that's a great thing about my school and just the Questbridge College Prep Scholars Program, because without that, I probably wouldn't have known that Princeton was a viable option for me. So next was the Peep program, which was the Penn Early Exploration Program hosted by UPenn, University of Pennsylvania. It's an Ivy League in Pennsylvania. This was the first like mind-blowing moment for me. Like my brain went, I was like, can I really apply and get into an Ivy League if I just got into an Ivy League educational program? Like this moment right here was what I went ballistic. There's actually two programs that UPenn hosts. They have the Peep program and the PIF program. PIF program is in person, but it's only for people who are around the area locally. And then the Peep program is for everybody else who is far away, which AKA North Carolina distance, yeah. So I joined the Peep program. I got accepted into the Peep program where we met virtually for 5 weeks. In Zoom calls, we got to talk to different administration, different leaders of clubs on campus, to students, and it wasn't just, I mean, they try to make it like focused on their school, but you also got to learn some tips of just generic application strategies, which was great. So it was a great way to network with people because I met a lot of people through that program. And then you're getting ready for your college application. Again, it's another way for you to test your college application skills because it's a pre-trial for the real thing. And then you get to learn more about the school as well. So I think that was a good program. Really recommend if you're interested, apply. It doesn't hurt, never hurts to apply to these kind of things. So the last fly-in program, these are all called fly-in programs, by the way. So if you want to Google these or other programs like this, just Google fly-in. The last fly-in program that I attended was Dive at Washington and Lee in Lexington, Virginia, where they paid for me to go up to their college and stay there for 3 days. I got to stay in the residence halls. I had a host. She took me through her classes, which was really fun. I took an English class and a civics class. So basically I got to sit in on them, participate. It was a lot of fun. We got to talk like face-to-face with admissions officers, financial aid officers. They could really get our questions answered. So it was a great experience. Learned a lot about the college application process and what the admission officers are really looking for. So again, another great program to apply for. Definitely recommend trying it out if you're eligible for it. Okay, so my first tip is start early. Now, this is one that I feel like everybody says, but it really is true. I feel like it's the foundation for the rest of your college application process. Start early on studying for your exams, whether it's the SAT or ACT. Start early on your essays, your application in general. The Questbridge application has so much stuff due so early. So the earlier you start, the better. For Questbridge, I personally started in the summer with my essays. Thankfully, I knew about the Questbridge College Prep Scholar application early enough for me to apply to it because some of those essays, I was able to carry them over for the National College Match, and all I had to do was really tweak them. There were some additional essays I had to do for National College Match, of course, but I at least had a starting ground because nothing had changed. Like for the financial aid section, nothing had changed really much really during that time, so that part was already done. Now all I had to do was focus on the essay part, and some of the essays were already done, so all I had to do was tweak. I mean, the word count increased, so I had to increase the word count on my essay. I remember there was one essay that I completely scrapped and just redid. So the earlier you start, the more time you have if you need to scrap an essay, redo the essay, have time to add some finishing touches, because if you wait too long, you're not gonna have the time to really put your best work out there. So start early, y'all. Don't procrastinate. And that's coming from a procrastinator myself. But I feel like the college application process is the one thing that I did not procrastinate on. And I'm thankful for that because dang, that process took forever. It was very stressful. I mean, I already told you guys, I had 28 colleges on that list. So trying to pump out essays for each one, honor college essays for a lot of them, was a lot of work. So starting early and not procrastinating makes this process a whole lot smoother, especially if you're taking AB classes, where you're writing a lot, studying a lot. Things get hectic. If you're doing sports at the same time, I was doing sports at the same time, a lot of your time is being used up. So the earlier you start, the more you start dividing your time and just using your time wisely, the better it'll be for you. So yeah. So the next one is kind of for my youngins. maybe my juniors, sophomores, seniors too as well. But mostly for the juniors, find your drive and passion and hone it in so that by the time you're writing your essays, it can be shown. So through all these college prep programs that I've been in, a lot of the admissions officers have time and time again repeated over and over that they want to get to know you on a personal level. They don't want to see some scripted rehash of just you bragging. They want to know, of course, what you did, but how what you did made you into the person that you are today, and how the person that you are today is going to be adding something into their community, into their college. So that's one thing to think about. How is what you're doing that you're passionate about going to correlate into the person you are going to be when you join that college? So that's something to think about when you write your essays. My next tip is to find support, because this is a mentally demanding period, especially I feel like it gets exponential with how many ever colleges you add to that list or how many other things that you're doing during this time. It is mentally draining. So find support in family, friends, teachers. Just find somebody to support you. It makes the process a lot easier. My next one is to talk to your recommenders and bond with them. This one is self-explanatory. They're writing your recommendation for you. You want them to do a good job. And in order for them to do a good job, they gotta know you as a person so that it's not generic. It actually is meaningful, heartfelt, and then the admissions officers can read that off the paper. That's what we're aiming for here. And then my last point is, if you're having your essays reviewed by your English teacher, have them review it early. And by that, I mean finish your essay early enough that when you give it to them, you're maybe one of the first people who she gets to look over essays for. So I had a great time working with my English teacher. She was a blessing, bless her. I had a lot of essays for Questbridge to do, and I needed them all looked at in one sitting. So she took time out of her day to stay with me after school to look through my essays. So thanks, big thanks to her for that. Since it was due early, I had my essays done early for her to review it early. And because of that, she had a fresh mind going into it. She hadn't reviewed over like 50 something essays before. And she had a fresh mind going into it. So that's what the aim is, because these essays are literally like can be make or break for your application. It's one of the most personal things that your admissions officers are looking at. They can tell a lot by what you're writing, or that's what I've taken away from the interactions that I've had with admissions officers. So being able to give your essays early to your English teacher, so you're one of the first that they're looking at, is great. And then also, since you're so early, you have more time to then rework said essay and really perfect it before you turn in that application. And I think that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching my college decision reactions and tips video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. Wishing you the best of luck on your journey. Hope it all goes well for you. If you'd like to see any other videos like this, maybe my college journey, let me know. I do have videos of me vlogging my time at Princeton Preview, which was basically Admitted Students Day, where we got invited to campus, tour, see a lot of programs, yada yada yada. If you want to see that, I'll release the video. I might just release it anyways. If you want a move-in day vlog, I can vlog it. That sounds like fun. I might do that one as well. And you know, I guess it's time to sign off. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to click the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. I hope to see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.